Sorry, I lost connection there. So I'm just continuing the session, and just reminding you, I also have to talk about the promo code. So the promo code, maybe I'll just give you the promo code to start with, and we are doing this question. This was question 6 that we are doing. So I hope you guys can reconnect. So the promo code available for tonight is CAT22SD. And you have got a massive discount on this. Our regular program is 39,700. You'll get a discount of 13,700 on this. You can just go onto this link, Mindworks HTTP. The link is also in the description of the video. https://mindworks.in/mw-cat-online-classes, and on that, once you go to the pay page, you can use the promo code CAT22SD. So we have got two courses for CAT22. One course is the regular course, which is 39,700. That includes all the live classes and the mentoring with us. And this is available for a discounted price of 26,000 with this promo code only for tonight, specifically for the YouTube audience. And this is available till 12 o'clock in the night. And the other course is a course where we have a profile building and long-term interview preparation included in the CAT course. So that's at 49,700, and there's a 10,700 rupee off. You will get it for 39,000 if you apply it to this. So you can just go onto the mindworks.in page and pay there. If you have any problems, you can comment on this video. We'll help you out with your payment process. Anyway, let's come back to this question. So your question में क्या बोल रहा था? A 4-digit number is formed by using only the digits 1, 2, 3, such that both 2 and 3 appear at least once. And how many numbers of all such numbers are there? How many such numbers exist? So there are 3 constraints here. One is that it's a 4-digit number. Second constraint is that you are using only the digits 1, 2, 3, and 2 and 3 have to appear at least once. So the way to think inside this question is to structure your count. And if 2 and 3 are going to appear at least once each, the key is what do you do with the last 2 numbers? So what you will do is you'll select the last 2 numbers and then keep arranging them. So when I think about the last 2 numbers, I have 2 broad options about the last 2 numbers that I want to select. And the first option there is I take 2 numbers which are the same. So I can do that in 3 ways. 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3. So these are 3 selections I've got. I'll make numbers with 2, 3, 1, 1. I'll make numbers with 2, 3, 2, 2. And I'll make numbers with 2, 3, 3, 3. So these are 3 options I have got if I select the same digit for the last 2 numbers. And then with 1, 2 and 1, 3 for the last 2 digits, if I select 2 different numbers, then using 1, 2, 3, I've got an option of 1, 2, 1, 3 and 2, 3. So my challenge now, once I get this, and this is comprehensive, there's nothing else, no other possibility, because ये last 2 numbers में या तो मैं दोनों same digit ले सकता हूँ, जो कि मैं 3 तरह से ले सकता हूँ, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, और last 2 digits में अगर मैं different digits ले रहा हूँ, if I'm taking different digits, then I'll take 1, 2, 1, 3 or 2, 3. Now my challenge is to count how many numbers can I make with each of these selections. So with 1, 1, 2, 3, for example, each of this has to be counted. The counting is with the n factorial r factorial tool. So 4 digits, 4 different digits would normally be 4 factorial, but because there are 2 ones in it, so divide by 2, 2 factorial. So 4 factorial divided by 2, this gives me 12 ways of doing it. 2, 3, 2, 2, I've got 3 2s and 1 3. So 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial, that's the number of ways of counting this. So 4 factorial is 24, divided by 3 factorial is 6. So 24 divided by 6 is 4. There are 4 ways of making numbers with this. Likewise, 2 3 3 will have the same outcome. 4 ways of making numbers with this. And then when I'm going with 2, 3, 1, 2, with this case, when I'm going with 2, 3, 1, 2, I've got 2 digits which are equal, 2 2s. So number of ways of doing this is 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, which is 12 again. And 2, 3, 1, 3 will give me the same answer as 2, 3, 1, 2, because there are 2 3s here. So this will be 12 again, and this all this logic comes from the permutation combination chapter, of course. So that's 12 12. This is 12, 4, 4, so that's 20 here. And these are 12 each, so that's 44. And then this one is, we are making numbers with 2 2s and 2 3s, 4-digit numbers. So number of numbers is 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So 24 divided by 4, which is 6. So this gives me a total of 50 numbers. That's the answer to this question. The logic we are using here when we are doing this question, let me just go to a blank page. The logic we are using is, if you want to arrange 4 different objects or 4 different alphabets or 4 different digits in 4 different places, the number of ways of arranging it is 4 factorial. But if there's a situation where there's a repetition, if there's a repetition of 1 digit or 1 alphabet, then you have to divide it by 2 factorial. So this is the logic used. For example, all of you from Allahabad can, how many words can you make with the letters of the word Allahabad? The logic is that Allahabad has 9 words, 9 letters, so it would have been 9 factorial. But there are 2 L's, so we'll divide by 2 factorial for 2 L's. There are 4 A's, so you'll divide by 4 factorial for the 4 A's. So this will be the answer to how many words you can make with the letters of the alphabet Allahabad. So that's what we are using in this exam. For example, when I'm trying to make numbers with 2 2s and 2 3s, the number of numbers was 4 factorial. Divide by 2 factorial for the 2s and divide by 2 factorial for the 3s. So 4 factorial 24 divided by 2 into 2 gives me 6 as that answer. So that's the logic we have used right through the problem, and that's how we got the answer to this question. चलो एक और question देख लेते हैं. The last question for today, and then I'll come back to you tomorrow and we'll do more questions tomorrow like this. So the next question is, this is based on rules of indices. If n is a positive integer such that 7th root of 10 squares dot 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 up to 7th root of 10 raised to n is greater than 999, then what is the smallest value of n? So what this is saying is 7th root of n into 7th root of n square dot 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 up to the 7th root of n raised to n. Now this n is small n and that n is different n. This structure has to be greater than 999. Sorry, why am I writing n here? This is 10. 7th root of 10, 7th root of square of the 7th root of 10, and the nth power of the 7th root of 10 is greater than 999. The question is asking us the smallest value of n is, right? So please ignore my comment about this n being different from that n. There is no n inside this thing. So the first thing you realize that this 7th root of n can actually be written as 10 raised to 1 by 7 into this number 7th root of n whole square can be written as 10 raised to 1 by 7 whole square. And by the logic of indices where a raised to b raised to c is equal to a raised to bc, by that logic what we come up with is that we have a value here of 10 raised to 2 by 7. And going forward the next number will be 10 raised to 3 by 7, and going forward all the way the last number here is 10 raised to n by 7. And using the rule of indices again, which says that a raised to b into a raised to c is equal to a raised to b plus c, using that rule of index, if we start adding all these, now this is the expression on the left hand side of the inequality. We want this inequality to be greater than 999. So this expression, when I start collecting the powers together, is 10 raised to 1 by 7 plus 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7 up to n by 7. So it's very, very clearly visible that if I take the value of n as 6, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 will be 21 by 7, and my left hand side will become 10 raised to 21 by 7, which is 10 cube. which will be greater than 999. So the smallest value of n is 6, and this is also 3 marks in the CAT 21 paper. So you can see that if you are actually well prepared, structured your thinking correctly, and sorted out your thought processes and the reactions to different things. अब ये जो reaction use किया गया यहाँ पे, this reaction to get this question, it is just 2 reactions to get the answer to this question. It is barely a 45-second to 1-minute question if you know the steps here, and if you can react to the steps to the situation given. And these reactions that I've used, I think any 9th standard kid who knows maths, there are 9th standard kids who do not know maths, of course, but any 9th standard kids who has understood maths, he or she can actually do this, these reactions. I think I can expect that these reactions from an intelligent 9th standard kid. So CAT is not going to ask you, or any aptitude exam is never going to ask you much about what school kids know, but it's just the depth of clarity and understanding that you need to work on. So chalo, that's it for today. I will come back again regularly now on the channel, and do comment, and do let us know what else you want on this channel, right? So I'm going to wind up now. Do hit the subscribe button, and those of you who are taking up CAT and taking up a coaching, please do consider MindWorks. I've given you the promo code. CAT22SD was the promo code, and it's going to this promo code is lasting till 12 midnight tonight, and you've got a massive discount available on our courses if you use the promo code and register. So thank you so much. I'll see you then. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.